Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Professor RJ Placone on Communication Excellence. I now have almost 60 videos. I hope if you're enjoying them, you'll take advantage of the free subscription and tell others. You know, when you're around long enough, you see cycles repeat themselves and you see folks make 180-degree turns. You see us go from one movement to the complete opposite. I think we could agree that right now, in terms of the political arena, there's a lot of name calling, finger pointing, devil making. A lot of folks are doing for themselves and see only through their lens of how can I increase my status? How can I increase my wealth? There's not a whole lot of compassion. There's not a whole lot of empathy. I think we're going to be looking for that in future candidates. I think we're going to vote looking, is this an empathetic person? Does this person have compassion? Is this person more of a servant leader than we've seen in the past? I also think in terms of issues, wealth inequality is just growing as an issue because the gap is so incredibly large. Affordability, it's not going away. People are having to make choices around, am I paying for health care? How do I get my prescriptions? What about the cost of groceries, etc.? That's not going away. That's with us, will probably stay with us in upcoming election cycles. If I were the Democrats, I'd be paying attention to James Talarico in Texas. So James Talarico is a member of the state house in Texas. He's running as a Democrat for senator. So the first hurdle for him will be the Democratic primary. He's now edged ahead. And he's an interesting guy. He's in his mid 30s. He's studying to be a Presbyterian minister. He's very progressive in his discussion of things like wealth inequality and affordability. And he's not afraid to tap into his Christian faith to explain why. He makes a point of saying that in the Bible, there are over 3,000 references to economic inequality, economic injustice. So, in a way, he's taking a page out of the playbook of many who are on the Republican side. But he's doing it in a bit of a different way. He came to prominence by being very outspoken against putting the commandments in public schools. He described it as un-American, unconstitutional, and unchristian. He said when church and state gets too cozy, it really hurts church. It affects our ability to be prophetic and to see the church, to see beyond current state. He challenges those that he describes as Christian nationalists that seem to be worshiping power in the name of Christianity. So he's outspoken in that arena. He's very clear in what he stands for in terms of social justice and why he's working for people and what he wants to do as an elected official. Will his message continue to resonate with the Democrats in Texas? I don't know. It's going to be an interesting one to watch. Can he win the general election in Texas? Probably unlikely. It's unlikely that a Democrat will win that state, win the Senate seat. But what if he makes a great run? What if his message starts to resonate, this compassion, and he's not afraid to talk about love and what it means combined with wealth inequality, affordability? The Democrats are looking for something. They're looking for an identity of some type. They're looking for ways to refute some of the messages that now the Republicans are taking to, quote, average working Americans. This guy, Talarico, may be onto something. I think it's going to be worth watching and learning from. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you have a great day. Thank you.